What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Late night head to head. Late night head to head. I won last night. The Saints played a good team. I'm gonna try the Texans. I played the Texans. I said, let me try the Texans. Let's see if they're that bad. Cause he couldn't stop me. And I want to see how good the Texas defense is supposed to be. Cause I had the Saints defense going crazy. So let's just see what's going on. See if it's just the user. We're gonna try them out like 2 games. Nothing crazy. Let's see if right coaching can make them win a lot.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Baltimore Ravens. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn to do the honors.
It's even better. I'm playing a really good team. So let's see if I can frustrate Baltimore.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. They go play action with Jackson. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Now it's 2nd and 10. To throw is Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got it out. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16, and another first down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. That's complete, left side to Bateman. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go. Jackson for the shotgun. That's into the hands of Flowers over the middle. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Zay Flowers, 45 yards. And the Ravens will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try to guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive, he burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trenton Simpson. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13. Second down and 6 now.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Again, it's Henry. And he'll find his way down right around the 12. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Jackson now. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Certainly looked like maybe his 3rd or 4th read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
On 4th down, on is Tyler Luke for the Baltimore field goal. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points in the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've got to contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing now is Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. A first carry now for Nick Chubb. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 10-0 to score after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it 2nd down and 11. They give the Chubb out of the gun. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. And Stroud now to throw. That'll be caught right side by the rookie receiver. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 30. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So in Raven territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. Stroud. And it's incomplete.
Well, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Here's Stroud. That's complete to Dill. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
On the quick, ready? Where's the hot? 19 Texas.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Hey, hey. Right, Tony. Where's the hot?
Stroud to throw it. That's complete. It's Collins. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Nico Collins from 19 yards away. And the Texans have got it back to within the score. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're 1-2 plays that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board. 3 points is 3 points. And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They go play action now. Jackson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. They'll look to throw here. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Jackson. Well, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Now it's Jackson. Now this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Again, Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Hey, middle.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
Here's Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's a hero of his defense up to the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Jackson. This one caught by his tight end Andrews. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Andrews as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens would extend their lead here just before halftime.
On that third down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down, but he wasn't satisfied with just that. They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation.
And that's caught inside the 45. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Stroud working out of the gun. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right of the yard. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. One touchdown is the difference. 17-10 our score, and we are back underway on EA Sports. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
To the left side, finds his receiver Noel. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
White, Tony. Red.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think they had to come back from his primary receiver in a big way, just trying to get it to a secondary guy, unable to get that play completed.
Check down, but didn't even have enough time to do that. Incomplete. They go up the middle with Chubb. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Here is 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down and 5.
Now Stroud. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Give him the 3rd down conversion. 5 yards on the play.
First down. A gain of 5. First down, Houston.
On first down, they drop to throw. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Dalton Schultz, 32 yards. And the Texans are an extra point away from drawing level. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws, they become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he returns this to the 22.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer. Because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in time in the game. Because not only if they score,
he's got it complete, and all the way down to the 36-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 36. And he'll go right back to Andrews. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Jackson from the shotgun. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he's got it. Touchdown. Rashad Bateman on a touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens have moved out in front here in the final minute of the 3rd quarter. So this game tied at the half, and we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Another extra point opportunity here. And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score. Ravens 24, Texans 17.
Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Second and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Watch to the right. What's up? 19 Texas. Hey, south.
Operating from the gun, Stroud. Wide open receiver, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go. Look at high. One, Tony. Hey, we go, Mars. Hey, we go.
Back to throw now on first down. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and 10.
And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down. Throwing now is Stroud. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. And the Ravens force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27.
Boy, Brandon, that's what I call an ill-advised pass right there on third down. I mean, you just need a yard or two to keep the drive going. Instead, he's trying to hit a home run. You've got to really like your chances if you're going to take a shot like that.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
Second and 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Oh, he'll work that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is third and long. Jackson now. Pressure on the Texans, able to get in there for the sack. And that'll bring up fourth down on a big sack with a loss of 5.
Hey, move!
To throw is Jackson. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Texans take over an excellent field position. On first down, they run with Chubb. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. Stop short, down at the 1. Had the broken tackle, but couldn't get it all the way home. Stroud. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. But we are set up for a fantastic finish now. A fourth-quarter touchdown here, and we're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for two, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this fourth quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
No, we changed it. What is it?
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And that winds up a decent run, and it also takes us to the 2-minute warning. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. Throwing is Jackson. He's got Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Here's Jackson. He's got Derrick Henry again, back-to-back catches. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes the catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Throwing, Jackson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
I guess you can't be afraid to take those chances late in the game. He tried to fit that one in there. Nice job, though, defensively.
But to your point, it was a nice job of knocking the ball away. But you're also right. You can't be afraid to take those chances. That means your guys going downfield to catch the ball, they've got to elevate their game and come down with these in order to keep your offense moving.
Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Jackson. To the right side, into the hands of Flowers. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 43.
And the Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Jackson. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10.
A 1st down carry for Henry. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. They'll run it again with Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 12-yard line.
And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So it's the Ravens who won the toss. They'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go play action now. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Not laying back defensively. They blitzed right there first play in OT.
The game's changed a bit, hasn't it? I'm telling you, when we were kids, most of the time you'd lay back, not necessarily prevent defense, but you'd want everything in front of you and hope that the offense made a mistake. Now people aren't counting on that. They're going after and being aggressive. Of course, if they pick up your blitz, it could be a big play for the offense.
And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down. Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield. And he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Keeping the aggression going on defense in overtime here, a first down blitz.
You know you can get burned on it big time if they pick it up. But in this situation, they brought the blitz, put some pressure on the QB, and he wasn't able to complete a pass downfield.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. A short throw caught by Andrews. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 37. They give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So a first and 10 now in Houston territory at the 37-yard line. And Jackson throwing once more. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Coming up on a 3rd and 9. Opening drive of overtime as they look to convert.
You at X.
Here's Jackson to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they have regained the lead. That was a big risk here in overtime. Send him out to fire away from long distance, but he knocks it through to give him the lead.
Edgy, don't you think? Because if he misses there, ball goes to the spot of the kick, correct?
Yeah.
And guess what? That only leaves about, 20 yards or so for them to go downfield and be positioned themselves. So you have confidence in it, and you have confidence in your defense to go ahead and let him kick that one.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, it's pretty simple now. They need a field goal out of this drive to extend overtime, or obviously a touchdown would win it.
Tony. 19 Texas. Hey, Uno Mars.
First throw of overtime. Stroud. Now he's going to step up and run. That is caught. It's Xavier Hutchinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Look the hot.
Stroud. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back completions, and that puts them in enemy territory.
And we're always looking for that elusive term momentum, aren't we? And I think they're building it with the back-to-back completions. Now they feel like they can either take a shot or continue to build it the way that they're doing now. Safe throws, get it to their playmakers, and see what happens.
Look the hot.
Stroud to throw it. That's complete to Hutchinson. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
And the Texans first down.
Walk to the right. 19 Texans. Hey, no more. 11. Hey, south.
Now Stroud. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Look the hot. Why Tony? 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line.
Under.
It's third down.
Look the hot. Under. Oh, boy. Why Tony?
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. That's their second and last timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back. So a tough situation to overcome here. 3rd and 17.
Here we go. Tony. Hey, uno more. 11. Hey, south. Hey.
Now Stroud. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Trenton Simpson. 2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say. When you have obvious passing situations, hard to vary it up and fool a defense.
And you hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on 4th down.
18. Look the hot. Walk to the right. 19 Texans.
Here's Stroud. Oh, it's intercepted. That'll seal it. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line. But, Charles, a very simple mission anytime that you... It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the New England Patriots taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Blake Grupe to kick off.
Glad you're with us. It's Blake Grupe to get this one started, and off we go here in New Orleans. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll run it. This is Ramondre Stevenson. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Crazy. Hey, what's up?
Looking to throw. May. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I will see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Crowd getting in it a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's May. Over the middle, complete. That's Henderson. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
14 yards. And the Patriots first down.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Hey, bro, what happened?
Douglas, the man in motion. Throwing here is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. From the gun on third down is May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. We got to like what you're seeing from this offense here on the first drive. A nice, sustained series to begin the game, and it will continue after picking up another first there.
Would you say the word methodical comes to mind? I love the execution. I love what they're doing on this drive. They're controlling the ball, controlling the game, controlling the clock.
May looking to run. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is third down.
Crazy.
To throw, it's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll try and throw for it with May. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, 27 yards. And the Patriots take a chance, but they find pay dirt on fourth and goal. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0.
Saints, nothing.
Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Ready?
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. A free safety roaming all the way up to the line of scrimmage to make that stop.
How about his ability to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
And now whistles and a flag, and I think we got a jump here. So the penalty certainly helps them out as they come up on 2nd and 5. Rattler wants to throw it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Black Ultra.
Throwing is Rattler. And going deep for Hill. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is third down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field, and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Five. Crazy. I want.
They'll throw with May. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To the air, May. Open man, the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive, and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
Here. What's up?
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
44-yard line.
2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
In motion goes the tight end. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
The tight end Henry here in motion. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Back to throw. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. Whoa, it still won't go down. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 33 yards that time.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Hunter Henry from 3 yards out. And the Patriots have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Borregales back out to send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now a 2nd and 2. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10.
Set, red, green, jack. 33, yellow. Drill, green. Ready.
Now Rattler. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
So after the run by Kamara, now another 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Milton Williams there on the tackle.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Six, mega. Red, cycle. Black shot, black ultra. Ready?
From the gun, here's Rattler. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 18. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Yellow, blue striking.
Here's Rattler. Now he'll tuck this and run. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
He kept it in his hands and tried to push it across the goal line himself, but the defensive front wouldn't allow him to do so, bringing up 2nd down and a bit farther.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make our score 14-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Oh, he bowls over him. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7. Our scores, we get back at it on EA Sports. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
2nd down and 8.
Zoom black. Needle blue. Drill green. Fury yellow. Set hot.
To the air is Rattler. Finding Taysom Hill complete. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Red 30. Smash. Smash. Mega. Mega. Claws red. Red. Cycle. 6. Mega. Set. Go.
They'll throw. Here's Rattler. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive. and they're off to a fast start here.
Ready, ready. Yellow, yellow, go. Striker, striker. Black on smash, red. Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Over the middle and complete to Shaheed. From just across the midfield stripe, here's a 2nd and 8.
Gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Patriots' 49-yard line.
Blue striker. Flight blue, blaster, 6. Cut.
Throwing once more, here's Rattler. There's Chris Olave. The 20. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
Hey, red. Yellow, 43. Steel, black. Switch, yellow. Check Fury. Spike, white. Needle, blue.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave from 10 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from evening this one up. Groupie able to add the PAT. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
It's 2nd and 8.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Crazy.
Back to throw here. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they're going to have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. His throw incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's May. And this pass broken up. Now the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Looking to throw, May. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape.
Blaster, sit. Hut.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Black.
At the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Blue striker. Set, hut.
Looking to throw. Pitch and catch to Moreau, the tight end. And that's good for a gain of 6. And that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Go Fury. Go pink. Slice blue. Needle blue. Drill green. Smash red. Set.
Rattler from the gun, 3rd down. Finds his man, that's Olave on the crossing route. That he won't quite make it. He needed 6, he got about 5. 4th down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And after the catch, he isn't able to do much with it.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Check Fury. Fury, yellow. Ready?
They'll go. Here's Rattler. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hill.
A 7-yard gain. And the Saints, 1st down.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Mid-blitz the old heat, man. That's not going to heat me up, man. These boys is re this year, bro. That's not going to heat nobody up.
Ultra. Fight, 97.
Now I know he's trying to heat somebody up.
10 seconds.
Touchdown.
They'll pound it up the middle of Kamara. And they're knocking on the door now. There's a good run there. Going to take this to about the 10-yard line. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a
So
3-4,
bad, bro.
you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
Strong defense.
First with Kamara. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a
He's
good
using
way.
pinch.
I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Yellow, go.
Imagine still staying in and stuff. You're already getting beat on it.
Steel, black. Red, cycle. Ready.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Oh,
Quick throw here, that's complete. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline
Watch
and
this.
talk over what to do next. What can they come up with here? It's 3rd and 7.
Sit. Mega.
Rattler wants to throw it.
creepy down.
Underneath to Kamara. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I don't like his defense. I don't like his offense. I don't like his offense to even get past like the 50.
And just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore,
He used all his timeouts. Imagine. I ought to let him score and then use my timeouts. And not use my timeouts and he been stopping me like.
On the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big stop.
I know what you want to do now. It's over. The game is cooked. That's bad.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. He's back to throw.
Man, that. Nope.
And that one drops down.
Everybody's covered, so it's like.
Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw.
We're playing that every time we're playing it. What is he doing? He's doing the same thing.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Back to throw. That is caught.
Wow.
Down the left sideline. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out.
Oh, man, disappointment.
Speed.
Couldn't finish that off in the end zone. What an effort there.
Watch this.
To get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds just short. But a huge play there. Going to set him up with 1st and goal from very short range.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1 yard.
I don't care.
Good work there, holding him out on 1st down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
The Saints
I know what you want to do.
their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd down, goal to go. Now May on the sneak.
That's fine.
Cross for a touchdown.
Ooh. I should have played back. That was on me.
In the closing stages.
That was on me. That was on me. That was on me.
Charles, that drive was perfect.
That was perfect. That was actually a perfect drive he did.
Had that lead with almost no time left for a last gasp from the other side.
No way you can
He know I know. He know I knows. He know I knows.
keep their eyes on the end zone.
Ah.
They led the clock out as well and denied their opponent
They making me play somebody a little bit.
terrific situational football.
They just do the same thing. They ain't really better than me. They just do this. They do the repetitive stuff. It's all good though. It's good practice for me, man. 2nd loss this season. I went undefeated last season, like 7-0.
Here's first
This
and
season's
10.
like I'm finna take a little dive, y'all. Oh no, is he? Oh, don't tell me he's gonna fall for it. Yeah, he's gonna fall for it. Oh god, he's gonna fall for it.
He'll look to throw.
Imagine not sending a blitz. Imagine not sending a blitz. Wow.
And got his man complete.
Oh, I know he's mad. Imagine not sending a blitz. And I do this. Imagine, I thought you were gonna heat me up. Imagine not sending a blitz. Boy, I know that boy pissed. I know he pissed.
There's nothing like being aggressive.
Oh my god, I know he's mad. Boy, you suck. You were supposed to beat me. It's all your processes. I already know it's your processes. You lost, dude. Like, boy, I do crazy setups, and you literally let that rock? Give me that. Count them up. That was crazy. Count my win. Count my win. Don't sit here and not count my win. Thank you. Yeah, it's still on your record. I don't know why people quit out, bruh. It's still on your record, fool. I'm still gonna put you on my highlights, fool. It don't matter. You're still my highlight. You're still my Shoot, I took my L. That won't let prove. Ravens are pretty. Ravens are better, pretty good, man. Season 3 hit. Bronze tier 1 border. Okay. Let's season awards. Hero, champion, and then top 100. I probably could get there, man. Shout out everybody watch the kid, man. That's it for my head-to-head joint, man. I just want to see what Texas was hitting on, but once again, you see my Saints. I'll do the Packers tomorrow, man. Till next time. That's the head-to-head series, man. That is the War Chamber. Peace, love, and happiness.